Hi guys, hopefully everyone is doing well today. So I wanted to come and swatch the new L'Oreal La Palette Nude 2. So I purchased this one around the same time that I purchased the blush nudes, and although I don't know, I feel like they're so different because the formula on these are a little bit difficult to use, but I still love it because the pigmentation is just, I don't know, I like it. And this one seems to have a little bit more variety and more matte shades to use. The blush nudes really only has one matte color in there, but you're able to use some of the satiny colors as a crease color, but I'm able to work with this one. This one on the other hand is $9 and this one is $15.99, and I found this one at Target and I found this one at Walmart. So but the video isn't about this one, it's about this one. I also know that it is going to be available at CVS because I've seen the display at my CVS for forever, but they just haven't gotten it in for whatever reason. This is like the most expensive palette from the drugstore that I think I've ever purchased in my history of buying drugstore makeup. So it didn't steer me away because I feel like the packaging and the quality, I was a little nervous. I've never bought any, like, you know, palettes from them, or like the little ones. I've only purchased like the infallibles, and I absolutely love those. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it, and I'm hoping for the best. You know, they do have a #1 that's more of like a nudie kind of neutral palette, and I love my Naked palette for that, so I kind of skipped that. And I'm all about the plums and the mauve colors, taupes. This has everything that you can think of. So let me just show you the inside of it. It has 10 shades. It comes with this one side is like the sponge tip applicator, and then, well, let me just take it out to show you. The sponge tip applicator, and then the other side is like a brush. So, which would be good to get like your inner corners, and that sort of thing. So let me just talk about the back. So the back has some useful information. It shows you that you're able to get, it says, with the La Palette 2, 1,001 ways to wear nude. You can get a glamour look, a mauve look, a red carpet ready look, a sultry smoky look. So they have all of the colors numbered from 1 to 10, and I believe they have, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of satiny shades, and then 6 matte shades. And they are so easy to use, so easy to pack on the color if you have a primer down. Like I used my Max paint pot, and for today's look, that's what I have on the eyes today. I put this to set my paint pot, and then I put this purple color in the crease, this color here to kind of darken up the outer V, and then I did this color all over the lid. The simplest look. I didn't have much time to play today with the makeup because I needed to go get my kids from school, and I was able to create a look so quick with this palette. So anyways, I actually prepped my arm. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. The top part is prepped with Max Painterly paint pot. So I wanted to kind of do, I've never done a video like this, to do like a swatch of the colors with a primer and then underneath without a primer. Because, I mean, let's face it, I have some friends that didn't even know that you should put a primer down on the eyelid before you do your makeup, because they're really not into makeup the way I am. So I was like, how many other people may not know the same? Or know the same thing. So I just wanted to do that. Let's get started. So back here, they're starting with the lightest shade. They're calling that #1, which is this one here. So I'm gonna swatch it. And this is, like I said, what I have on my lids today. So the Max Painterly starts here. So this is with the primer. And look how, I mean, just look how beautiful that is. And then I'm gonna swatch it. I'm gonna use a different finger just in case some painterly paint pot got on that. And so this is without. So do you see the difference? I feel like the top one, it just enhances that glistening color. So let's go to number 2, and it's like this kind of satiny, let me just wipe off that finger. This one's a little bit powdery. If you could see it on my finger, it's like the tip is a lot more powdery, but let's see how it, and that does transfer on. It's kind of a little clumpy, but the color is stunning. And you could see how whenever I swatched it on the bottom without primer, how it kind of got real clumpy there. So that's that color. And then this is number 3. That's almost like a taupey color. And that's without primer. So with and without, I feel like, I don't know, I think with the primer it just seems to enhance those kind of satiny colors and just give it that oomph with the shimmer. So then number 4, and look at how that one's swatched. So that's with primer, with and without. I mean, the pigmentation on these, man, it's so on point. So this is number 5. This is the sheerest one, so that I've noticed so far. Okay, so number 6 is like this beautiful burgundy shade. Oh my god. It's like the matte burgundy. Look at that. Holy crap, I can't wait to play with that one. I would love that one just in the crease. And then number 7. It's like a brown shimmer. Oh my goodness. And then number 8 is this kind of like a matte. This is the one that I used to set my paint pot. Beautiful. It's like a pinky. And then number 9 is a matte. I'll have to go through these again because I'm just swatching, and this is like a matte purple. You can see my paint pot down here up on, looks like I have an ashy arm. Anyways, and then number 10 is like a matte deep purple. Holy crap. I mean, look at that. Okay, so we'll start from number 10, which is the deepest purple. This is a matte. And then over to this color right here, this is a matte purple. This color here is a matte white. Or no, a matte light pink. What am I saying, white? And then the color over from that is like a satiny brown. And then this other color right here is like a dark burgundy. And then this one right here is like a taupey color. And that one is like a satiny, but I feel like that one, if you build it up, it's gonna be stunning. Number 4, which is this one right here. It's a matte and it's like a grayish. I don't have anything like that. Number 3 is this one right here, is a matte, and it's like a creamy kind of nudie with like a purple background. Number 2 is a satin, and it's like a mauve-y color. And then number 1 is like a satin, and it's like a pearly white. You guys, how stunning is this palette? I mean, I don't know. For my personal opinion, like I said, I don't have anything like this in my collection from the drugstore. I think the packaging is so sleek, and I don't know, I think it would be perfect for traveling. You know, like if you're new to makeup, you could easily go to this Makeup Genius and find other looks to do, but I am in love. I love this palette, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. And so like I said, there is a La Palette Nude 1, but I passed on that. But the Nude 2, I love it. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this kind of swatch and my little thoughts on this palette. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and until my next video, y'all take care. Bye.